Hello children, hope you have revised and learned the exercises of lesson number 5 motions of the earth by heart. Did you jot down all the question answers in your notebook? I hope you all have completed your work. Now let's move on to lesson number 6 domains of the earth. Children, what is a domain? Do you know? A domain means a region or a sphere. Understood? Domains means any region or sphere. So, here we are going to study about the 4 domains of the earth: lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Earth comprises of all these 4 domains. Understood? So we are going to study about them. Before we begin the lesson, just do these small questions. In which continent do you live? Your country is India and India lies in Asia. Asia is a continent. You have learnt about the continents in your previous class also. How many continents are there? Do you know? 7 continents. So, Asia is one of them. So, our country lies in Asia. Which is the nearest ocean in your country, to your country? Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean is the nearest ocean to our country. Name any 2 rivers that flow through your country. Ganga and Yamuna. I have written these 2. You can write any river's name. Satluj, Vyas, any river you may write. Which gas do you need to survive? I hope all of you know this. Oxygen. Name 3 elements of the earth that make life possible. It's land, water and air. Earth is the only planet where life is possible. How many planets are there in total? 8 planets. You all know their name. And Earth is one of them. But on any other planet, life is not possible. And only on Earth, life is possible because of land, water and air's presence. Clear to you? Okay. Now, let's move on to the 4 domains of the earth. Lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. These are the 4 domains of the earth. Lithosphere is the solid portion of the earth on which we live. Understood? The land area. It covers the large area of the earth's surface. Understood? And the hydrosphere comprises of water, all forms of water like ice, water vapor and water. Whereas the atmosphere is the gaseous layer that surrounds the earth. We are able to feel the earth. We can't see the air. We can just feel the air present around the earth. It is made up of different gases like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide and other gases. Whereas biosphere, the last one, comprises of all these 3 things: land, water and air. Clear? So, I hope you have understood the meaning of these 4 domains. Lithosphere means land. You remember like this: lithosphere, land. Hydrosphere, hydro means water. So, hydrosphere comprises of water. Atmosphere, A for atmosphere, A for air. So air, biosphere, all together. All these three things together. Clear? Now let's study about them in detail. Lithosphere. The lithosphere word is derived from two words, sphere combined with the Greek word lithos. Lithos means rocks. Rocks. It is the solid rocky crust of the earth. That means the crust and the upper part of the mantle which is joined to the crust. The lithosphere comprises of all land masses like high mountains, deep valleys, fertile plains, plateaus. Clear to you? Lithosphere comprises of high mountains, deep valleys, fertile plains, plateaus. Means lithosphere has everything in it. All the land varieties. Now come to the next page. There are two types of lithosphere. Continental lithosphere and oceanic lithosphere. Continental consists of continental crust, whereas oceanic lithosphere consists of oceanic crust and oceanic basins. So all the oceans of the earth are connected with each other, because of which the sea level of sea water is the same everywhere. Land covers almost 1/3 of the earth's surface. This you remember. Land covers almost 1/3 of the earth's surface, which is about 29%, and the remaining 71% is covered with water. Means water is more on the earth and land is less. Land only 29% and water is 71%. Can you see here also? This blue color, all is water, all oceans. Clear? And this is all land, all land. Now, continents are large land masses separated by large water bodies. Means water bodies separate them. In between the two continents, water is there. Can you see? All water. Water bodies separate these continents. There are 7 major continents surrounded by oceans. These include, see, what are they? Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. Can you see these continents? And see, children, you always make a mistake in the spelling of Antarctica. You forget to write this C. You write Antarctica. C is missed by you. So don't misspell these words. Spelling should not be wrong whenever asked. So again revise this thing. Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. Most of the continents start with A only. See, Asia, Africa. Then Australia, Antarctica. You can remember like this. 4 are with A. Then next also North America and South America. America's spelling should be correctly written. This also you people write wrongly. America's spelling. And Antarctica I have told Europe. This is okay. EUROPE. Europe. Now children, just understand this map. You can use an atlas also. to see the detailing of the map, or political also you can see which all countries lie in Asia, which all countries lie in Europe continent, all these continents, which all countries are there. You can refer to an atlas. Clear? To increase your general knowledge. This is the time when you can learn about all these things. Now see, about the directions, I think you all know. Which is east side of Asia? Suppose I am talking about east side. So which is east? This side is the eastern side, or east. West is this side. North is here. North is here. And south is here. If I am talking about Asia. East, west, north and south. And similarly, if I am talking about South America, east, west, north and south. Understood? So if I say that Europe lies in which direction of Asia? Tell me. It is on the which side of Asia? East, west. Western. Europe lies to the west of Asia. To the west of Asia. Understood? And this Australia lies to the south. South of Asia. We can say this. Understood? So directions you have to understand, because everywhere we will be using the direction. This is southern hemisphere and this is northern hemisphere. Clear? This I had sent you also one model of the earth I had sent. This is which hemisphere? Northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. So that also will be reading in every continent or next part of the lesson. Now, Asia is the largest continent of the world. You know this Asia. Can you see? It is the largest, biggest one in size. Asia is the largest continent of the world. It covers about 1/3 of the total land area of the world. Clear? And from here, which this thing passes? Tropic of Cancer passes through it. Tropic of Cancer. This Tropic of Cancer, Equator and Tropic of Capricorn. About them also you have studied in the previous chapter. So Tropic of Cancer passes through India only. Have you seen the map of India? I hope all of you have seen. So Tropic of Cancer passes through India. Asia, we can say that also. Now we are talking about Asia. And Equator, Tropic of Capricorn and Tropic of Cancer pass through which continent? Can you tell? See and tell me. To which all the three lines pass? Africa. Africa is a continent through which all the three are passing. Tropic of Cancer also, Equator also, and Tropic of Capricorn also. Clear? Keep this map in your mind. Then only you will be able to write about any continent. If I ask you to write about Africa, suppose, so you will be able to write that all the three, Tropic of Cancer, Capricorn and Equator, pass through Africa. It lies to the this of side of the Europe. You can say write south of Europe. Like that only you can write many things and countries in this. You can write if you have referred to the atlas. On your own also you may write. Clear? Now let us study about the, we'll be continuing with this, but I will make you understand the map once. See the oceans also here. Can you see which ocean is this? North Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, and here South Atlantic Ocean, here South Pacific Ocean, Southern Ocean, and North Pacific Ocean. Can you see? Indian Ocean. See? Keep this in mind. Okay, then we'll be continuing. Yes, Asia and Europe are joined together as one landmass and no ocean separates the two. Here, these two are not separated by any ocean. See, all other continents are separated by oceans. See here also ocean is there, here also, everywhere ocean is there. But between these two, Europe and Asia, no water body, no ocean is there. So what we can say, they only these, if it is asked which two continents are not separated by any ocean or any water body, what will you write? Europe and Asia. Clear? And these two together are called Eurasia. Eurasia. Europe and Asia, Eurasia. Clear? EU from here is taken and Asia is taken from here. Eurasia. EUR is taken. Eurasia. Clear? Now, the Ural Mountains and the Ural River separates the two land masses, marking them as two separate continents. These two are there. So, Ural Mountains and the Ural River separates the two land masses. Come to the next page. Now, let us read about Africa. Africa is the second largest and the second most populated continent in the world. Clear? The Suez Canal separates Africa and Asia. Suez Canal is there. One canal is there which separates Africa from Asia. As I told you, all the three latitudes pass through the continent of Africa. The world's longest river, Nile, flows through it. So, if it is asked, the longest river Nile flows through which continent? What will you write? Africa. Or it could be asked like this also. Africa has a longest river. Name that river. So, you can write Nile. Understood? The Sahara Desert, the world's hottest desert, also lies in this continent. This Africa continent is very hot. Very hot means desert is there, due to it the weather is always hot over there. Now come to the North America. North America is the third largest continent of the world. It is linked to South America by the Isthmus of Panama. South America. South America, fourth largest continent. The Andes mountain range lies here. So, which is the longest mountain range? Andes. The Andes, you can say, the Andes is the longest mountain range which lies in South America. And world's largest river, Amazon, also lies in South America. Clear? I hope everything is clear to you. Now comes Antarctica. This huge continent lies completely in the southern hemisphere. So this continent is completely covered with ice. It is covered with ice. So it is not shown with any color. White it is shown on the map. So because of ice, it is always covered with ice. India has two research stations here, Maitri and Dakshin Ganga. Understood? Dakshin Ganga and Maitri. Europe. Europe lies to the west of Asia. It is the second smallest continent by surface area. It is surrounded by water bodies on three sides. and has the Arctic Circle passing through it. Australia, it is the smallest continent that lies in the southern hemisphere. It is surrounded on all sides by oceans, and it is also called the island continent. So, which is the island continent? Australia. The part which is covered with water on all sides, that is called an island. So, it is the continent which is covered by water on all the sides. So, it is called island continent. Children, with this, we come to the end of this section of this chapter. Rest of the chapter we'll be studying next time. Till then, goodbye.